You know what? I just thought about something. White people are crazy. I was just this morning. Listen. There's a scene in the film Enter the Dragon where Jim Kelly is fixing to be put upon by Han, which is who is the evil, uh, demented drug dealer on this island, and he's a world-class drug dealer. And he's got this tournament going on. It was really a disguise, a cover for him distributing drugs around the world. So Jim Kelly, Bruce Lee, and John Saxon get invited to the island. He's having his annual tournament. And so they enter into the tournament in good faith, not knowing that all this is going on. So it get discovered that it's going on. Rather, it get discovered that this is what's really going on. And so Bruce Lee found it out, right? He's working as an agent for the CIA or something, right? He comes in and he's supposed to gather evidence so that the U.S. can invade the island. And so it gets found out, okay, and it gets back to Han. And Han wants to know who found it out so that he can kill him before they can report. And so he thinks that it is Jim Kelly. And so he has Jim Kelly sent to his den, his office, so he can talk to him, right? And he accuses Jim Kelly of being the one that's been sneaking around the island at night and discovered all of this stuff. So he tells Jim Kelly, he accuses Jim Kelly, okay? And Jim Kelly tells him, he said, no, it wasn't me, but I know who it was, or something like that. And so Han gets furious, and he wants the truth. So he tells Jim Kelly, he says, but you will tell me who it was. And Jim Kelly realizes that, it's time to leave, right? Because well, anyway, this is ridiculous, but this shows you how demented white people are. And you'll understand what I'm saying when I get to this point. And not demented. White people are not demented. They just have a vivid imagination, and all people do. But this line in this script, I don't know who came up with it, but it's just think about this now. So Han accuses Kelly, and Kelly tells him, of being the one that's sneaking around the island. And Kelly tells him that it wasn't him, and so Han gets furious and says, but you will tell me who. And Jim Kelly says, I think now I want to go ahead and leave the island and get off the island. And Han says, in so many words, no, motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere, And he throws all the stuff off his desk and jumps up to kick Kelly's ass, right? Now here, check this out. So Kelly tells him, because Han said, you will tell me who. And Kelly says, no, and Han jumps up and throws all his stuff off the kick all his stuff off the desk and square around so he can get some room so he can start whooping on this motherfucker, right? And Kelly looked at him and jumped back and got in his little karate stance and said, "You know what, man? You come right out of a comic book." Now listen to that line. You know what, man? You come right out of a comic book. Now, who in the world thinks of a line like that other than some white person, right? It's just, that is the most classic line I've heard in a film, right? You know, you come right out of a comic book. That's, who came up with that line? That is see you next time.